Hello, and thank you for visiting Sewing with Sherry and Company. We are going to show you how to sew with basic needle and thread. No sewing machine needed. These are the basic skills you should have learned in junior high or high school. These are the basic colors you will need for everyday colors or your everyday wear. Brown, black, white, and tan. What I'm showing you now are the multitude of colors and a multitude of thread for different sewing hobbies like embroidery, quilting, basic sewing, etc. I'm going to pick out some thread for embroidery, and that thread must be quality thread. What I showed you in the pack of 4 or 5 was cheap thread, and you can get away with that sewing by hand on a non-sewing machine, because if you embroider with that or sew some fabrics, the thread will break and it will mess you up. You may have to start over, or you may be able to continue from where you left off. But now I'm finishing up with my embroidery threads, and when I get home, I'm going to show you how to needle thread through a basic needle. These are small needles I usually use, but like I showed you in the beginning of the video, there are various sizes of needles. If you are new to this, you may want to get a needle with the bigger eye. Make sure you have a clean cut so the thread can fit through the needle easily. Now, if your fingers are kind of moist or wet, you twirl the thread to make it tighter so you can get it through the needle easily. Sometimes it's better if you put the needle towards your finger like that so you can see a background while you thread it in the needle. It makes it much easier. So I got the needle, I got the thread through the eye. Now I'm going to measure it so it can be even on both lengths, and then I'm going to twist it up like so. So when you begin your sewing, the thread will stay in place. The next way I'm going to show you, it's much easier. This is a needle threader. I forgot the name for it, but you will see how much easier it is when you use this if you're a beginner. I haven't used this in probably 30 years. Maybe I should sometimes. It'll save me time and frustration. You just take the pointy loop through the needle eye. Once you get the pointy loop through the needle eye, you take the thread and point it and bring it through the point. Hold both ends together and bring the loop back out. And there you have it. You have thread through a needle eye much quicker than if you were doing it without that handy dandy tool. And when you finish, you want to put your needle in a thread, a spool of thread, so you will not lose the needle. And there you have it. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
She said 525. 550. 550. Sorry about that. Actual retail price is $1,037.